coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Trying to wear down this defense. The seventh play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled. Everybody thought that was going to be a run play, but the defense didn't. They pinned their ears back. They got upfield, and they got to the quarterback.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it, and they convert. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Lacey. Hit the afterburners, kid. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. From inside his own 15. And now the hit knocks it loose. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but they weren't going to let it happen there.
Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's not afraid to go deep. Snags it down the right side. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gators!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. So much for playing field position. It's just a 1-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On the option. He'll toss it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked in a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Powers through. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And this defense will start the 4th on its heels. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. And this offense obviously still has work to do. And the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Takes a snap, wants to throw. in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Afterburners coming. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Got his man quickly. Sweet cut there. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Now adjusting. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw, it's Mertens. He wants a big play here late. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
And a few anxious moments, but oh, there's the ball. The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He wants to throw here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, at this point of the game, the defense now is substituting their personnel. They've got their dime package in the game. There's a lot of DBs out there. They know this offense is going to have to throw the football to climb back in this game.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Able to move the chains, and they still have a chance after picking up the first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
It's now third down.
A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Dropping back, it's Mertens. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. It's caught for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it comes down to the two-point conversion.
Great execution, great play calling. Now it comes down. Very little time on the clock to your two-point conversion. The thing you practiced throughout the week, the things your coaches told you was going to decide this game, it was going to come up big. It's go time.
He's looking to throw. He will get there for the two-point conversion, and we have a tie game in the waning seconds. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We'll get it started here in overtime. Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Hauls it in. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab on the left. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically free, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they grab the lead here in overtime.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score LSU 44, 37.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage.
Touchdown, Florida! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after. Like a punt, they still need to make it to force another overtime. And he tacks on the extra point. We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Touchdown, Gators! Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coach. You know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play, gets in the end zone.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Mertens. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
Score Florida 50, LSU 44.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. The sudden change on the turn.
GG.